Hey, what's going on, guys? Beefblood here with a brand new video today. Today we're going to be talking about being able to maximize your hell tides. What that means is how you can get ancestral legendaries even if you're stuck on world tier 3. Say you have world tier 4 unlocked, as that's a prerequisite for this, but you are unable to do it, kind of like myself at times. This is going to be the way that you can do it. So the way that you want to get this done, the prerequisites, like I mentioned, is have world tier 4 unlocked, but unable to do it, like nightmare dungeons or hell tides or what have you, and being able to just do the hell tide event. Now what you want to do is you want to take your world tier 4 and you want to actually bump it down to world tier 3. The reason why you want to do this is because it's easier difficulty. You can still get sacred legendaries from the Helltide event, which is where you can get a lot of the cinders needed for this mystery chest to open, and you can also get a decent amount of XP. So that's why I do it on world tier 3. Now, what you want to do is you want to gather enough cinders on world tier 3 so that it's easy enough to do, and like I mentioned, decent XP and also sacred legendaries are available. And what you want to do is after you get those cinders, you want to bump it up to world tier 4 again, and then find where the chest is to unlock the chest of mysteries on world tier 4, because those cinders actually transfer over between world tiers. So you're doing it on world tier 3, but you're actually maximizing and getting the world tier 4 rewards for it instead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prove this method. I'm going to do the Helltide that's up in about a couple of minutes. I suggest using the Helltide website to track when this is available so you can get ready and prepare for it. And then I will meet you guys again when we have 250 cinders. We transfer over the world tiers, and I'll show you that this method does indeed work. I'll see you guys right away. Alright, and welcome on back, folks. So I have 500 cinders in world tier 3, as you can see, just to prove that I'm still in Helltides and I have the 500 cinders necessary, and I'm still in world tier 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel back to the place where you change the world tree to activate world tier 4. Now we're going to go to world tier 4. So now we activate this, and now this is where the Helltide website comes in handy. I'm just going to load that up now just to see where my chest is. They're both going to be in the upper regions of Skosglen. So my first one is going to be, it looks like over here approximately. So I'm just going to fast travel here, and I'm just going to take my horse straight to where that chest is. Now the difficult part about this method is if you have struggles on world tier 4, you're going to need a skill that's either unstoppable, immobilize enemies, something to create distance between the enemy and yourself so that you can have those couple of seconds to open up the chest. If you end up dying while you open up the chest and the chest is open, it does not matter. You can go back to that, or they'll just appear in your chest in any main town. As you can see, these guys are level 78 on me. I'm a little tanky, so I can take it. Obviously, the higher level that you are, the better. But your horse is going to be your best friend here. Make sure to time your bursts as best as you can. Avoid all the enemies. Not even going to bother with that event. Looks like my chest is a little bit off the mark. It's supposed to be around here. Oh, I actually tagged where the event was. The chest is actually over here. I made a mistake. Always double check your chests, apparently. I made a mistake. So let's actually go to the chest this time. This one is going to be a little bit tricky because there's not really a lot of space here, and if there's enemies that are there, this one's going to be very difficult to get. However, I lucked out, it looks like, so I'm just going to activate the chest. I do have the 250 cinders that transferred over from world tier 3, and as you can see, I can get ancestral gear by passing that over. Now we're going to go ahead and do the next one, which is in the lower region of Skosglen. It's going to be down in this area over here, approximately. So we're going to go fast travel here. I still have 254 cinders to pass over. That came from world tier 3, and now we're just going to go activate world tier 4 here. And while remaining on world tier 4, we can just go ahead and activate the next chest, get some ancestral gear, and this will give you a little bit of a power boost so that you can enter world tier 4 a little bit faster. And by enter world tier 4, I mean be able to do it. Getting from high sacred world tier 3 into early world tier 4 can be a little bit of a challenge. So I think that this method is got a little bit of value to it for sure. I got a little bit blocked off there, unfortunately. I'm gonna see if this time I can use like an unstoppable or a skill to separate enemies and me. Yeah, okay, so you see how there's a big group of enemies over there? I'm gonna pull them over here, and then I'm gonna activate my unstoppable skill, push them off, and then I'm gonna use my skill to trap them in place with my poison creeper. Not quite enough to be able to do it, so I'm just gonna pull these enemies over here. Just gonna redo it. Activate my unstoppable skill, push them off. Gladly there's actually people over here so they could pull the aggro a little bit. But that's how I end up doing it to keep the aggro off of me. I only got sacreds that time. That's really unfortunate. Very, very unlucky. But I did get some ancestral gear out of that for only doing Hell Tides in World Tier 3. And that's the method. Hope it treats you kindly, treats you well, and hope it helps. I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is BeFlattened. I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Laters.